Welcome back to the 2023 FANNIE Awards. It's me, Andrew Fantasia. I'm back to talk to you about films you may or may not have seen in the year 2023 because damn, there were some good ones, and now it's time to give them little statues to tell them just how good they were. On today's agenda, we have to give out a trophy for the number 8 film of the year. In a calendar year full of delightful things, who rose above it all and became one of the best of the best? Who's taken home this coveted Fannie? Well, let's not waste any more time on it. I am proud to present the award for the 8th best film of 2023. And I'm giving that award to Killers of the Flower Moon. You know, when Scorsese gets on his soapbox and talks smack about studio blockbusters, it's very easy to dismiss it as a back-in-my-day scenario and just shrug it off. But when you see a truly good Scorsese film like this one, it reminds you of just how toothless and safe studio blockbusters are and how terrified they are of getting real emotional reactions out of their audiences. Killers of the Flower Moon does not have that problem. This is the first movie in a while to make me angry, and that's exactly what Old Uncle Marty wanted. It takes an unflinching look at real-world human atrocities and the lack of consequences for those who committed them. And it does so not to open up old wounds, but to remind us that a lot of powerful people today are still committing those same atrocities unchecked. DiCaprio's character is a brainless, petty thug, but he's the main character for a reason. If it weren't for his complacency and ignorance, a lot of bad things might have been avoided here. And being complacent and ignorant is something we've all been guilty of. But the movie doesn't feel like a guilt trip. It feels like a good old-fashioned cautionary tale that's too important to fall on deaf ears. Marty is, of course, here right now, but he's a little bit shy. He doesn't want to come up and do the whole speech thing. He's tired. But I know exactly what he would say, and it would be something like, "Thank you very much for supporting my motion picture. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Hi, Bobby. How you doing?" It would be something like that. But regardless, it's time to stop talking about Marty and start talking about some people that we don't enjoy. Or maybe we do enjoy their company. I don't know. Maybe you're some kind of sick person and you like hanging around with villains, because it's time to nominate the 5 best and give one of them a shiny trophy. The nominees for 2023's Best Villain are William King Hale from Killers of the Flower Moon, Dracula from Last Voyage of the Demeter, Elizabeth and Gracie from May December, Megan from Megan, Bowser from the Super Mario Brothers movie, and the evil Fannie goes to William King Hale from Killers of the Flower Moon. Scorsese has always specialized in showing the evils that can be committed, whether small or large, by true-to-life people. People like Travis Bickle, Rupert Pupkin, or Henry Hill. It would take a dungeon master way more skilled than I am to show where those guys fall on the alignment chart. But then along comes William the King Hale, who would be right at home in the company of such fellows as Darth Sidious and Satan. The only difference is, this bastard was a real guy. Robert De Niro glides through this movie with avuncular charisma, but all the while we know there is pure cold venom bubbling just under the surface. He has zero empathy, he manipulates people, and any man, woman, or child who gets in his way winds up dead. And all because, at its simplest roots, the Osage Nation has oil and he's a big baby, so he wants that oil for himself. And remember, Killers of the Flower Moon is a cautionary tale. Many William Hales are still running the world today. It's our job to tell them all to kindly get bent. Ooh, that guy. Ugh. Sinister. Anyway, that has been the FANNIE Awards for today. Tomorrow, we've got another Top 10 award to give out, and the FANNIE for Best Action Scene needs to find a home. Will it be your movie's home? Stick around and find out. That happens in 24 hours. See you then.